Hey family, I hope you all have had a fantastic week so far. We have hit 38 weeks, so we are really close to having baby in our arms. Now, I have had my hospital bag packed for the last few weeks now, but I think now is going to be the best time for us to go through it again, just to make sure that I am not missing anything. Especially since a lot of my postpartum things have started coming in, I figured, why not show you what I pack in my bag, what I feel I will need at the hospital. This is my fourth baby, so I have an idea of what the hospital will provide and what I feel I will need to bring in order for me to be comfortable during my 2-night, 3-night stay. Now, I am having a C-section, so things may look a little bit different. But grab your cup of coffee, family, and let's get started. All right, so we have hit 38 weeks, and like I said, this is our fourth baby. So I kind of have an idea of what I will need to bring to the hospital. Now, are all these things necessary? No, it's just personal preference, because the hospital does provide a lot of these things for you. However, it's just nice to bring your own things just to make sure that you are comfortable during your own stay. Now, everyone is different. You're gonna see a lot of videos showing pillows and blankets and, you know, tons of bags and things like that, but I'm very minimal. I know I kind of have an idea of what I will need, and I don't need much. So what I wanted to do, I kind of wanted to go through my little package that I got that has a lot of my postpartum things, since I have not packed that yet. So I'll show you, and then I'll go ahead and start packing it with you. Now remember, a lot of these things are not necessary. The hospital will provide these things, so I'm just gonna go through what I got, and if the hospital provide it for you, or if you should bring your own. So as I mentioned earlier, I am going to be having a scheduled C-section. So one of the things that I learned early on with my second pregnancy, I had a C-section with Aaliyah, and one of the nurses there told me that the best thing for me to do is use a belly band, something that's going to compress the belly so that way it's not painful or too painful, and I have support when I sit, when I laugh, and things like that, because since I am going to have an incision, it is going to be very hard for me to do some things. So the hospital did provide a belly band, I think the last 2 times that I was there, but this time I did read a lot of the Freedom Mom belly band, and I wanted to test it out myself. It's gray, my favorite color. Well, it's starting to become a little beige, but gray here. I think the one that they give you at the hospital is white, so I figured that the gray is gonna be a nice contrast and it won't get dirty as quickly. But I'm gonna start wearing this from day one, you know, because we need to make sure that we are protected and it doesn't hurt. Second thing that I did get is some of the Freedom Mom boy shorts. Now the hospital will give you some mesh underwear, but those are not as flattering and they don't really hold a pad in there very well. I did use them. You can use them if you want. However, I wanted to try the boy shorts this time around because I figured they're shorts, right? I can just wear a nightgown and the shorts, and it'd be easy for me to go ahead and go to the bathroom and not have to worry about taking pants off and things like that. So this time around, I am going to use the Freedom Mom. I have heard a lot of great things about them, so we'll take a look. We'll see how this goes. Now here's another thing that the hospital will provide for you, but it's in a little different style. So I did get the Freedom Mom Perry bottle, and basically it has a little spout. So it has a little spout, so it angles the water where you need it to go. So this is what is used for you to kind of clean yourself during that time. Since I am having a C-section, I will still have some bleeding, and it's going to be hard for me to reach to clean myself when I go to the bathroom. So having a Perry bottle that has the little spout angled to where it needs to go, I'm sold. I'm sold. The one that they give you in the hospital works perfectly fine, but it's just a little squeezy tube, shoots water straight up. Sometimes it works, sometimes you have to angle it, and I'm not trying to hurt myself during this process. So I'm gonna use this one. I've heard great things, and hopefully this does the trick. Now, regardless if you are having a C-section or not, even in a vaginal birth, you will have some bleeding and some spotting while you're healing during the process. So again, the hospital will provide you with pads. I did get a few of my own. Last few times I did use the Always Maxi overnight pads. These worked great for me. But if you need more coverage, ask the hospital to provide you with some more. But these worked pretty good for me. Not sure if it was because I had the C-section, but I was fine with this one. And the way that I heard that the Freedom Mom boy shorts are made, this holds and sticks very well to the fabric on the boy shorts. So we're gonna test these out. We're gonna pack a few of these and just see how it goes. Last thing that we did get was some nursing pads. We want to make sure that there's no leakage, so anything that keeps us dry is a plus. I don't remember them giving me any of these at the hospital, so I want to make sure that I do pack some of these so I can go ahead and start wearing them just in case any leakage happens. You are going to be swollen. Sometimes your milk comes in right away, sometimes it doesn't, but I want to be prepared. Now, one of the bags that I am going to be bringing to the hospital is going to be this tote bag. Maya did get it for me for Christmas, and I think it's super cute, and it's very spacious. So I'm going to use it as my toiletry bag. This is where I am going to pack our toiletries and some of the postpartum items, along with like my portable charger, things that I need accessible to me. And it's going to be one of the last things that I take with me because it's going to hold my iPad, chargers, and any last minute items that I plan to get. So we're going to make sure that I bring this, and I am going to pack it with you as well. Now, as far as diaper bags, I am gonna bring my diaper bag that I chose for the baby. Is it necessary? No, the baby really doesn't need anything but like a going home outfit, but I like to bring the bag just in case I need to put anything else in it, such as like prescriptions or anything that the hospital gives me for the baby, such as like diapers, wipes, swaddles, pacifiers. I have something separate for the baby. Now, the diaper bag that I did end up going with is the beige diaper bag, and I didn't know it was this big. This thing is huge, and I love it because I'm not the type of person that is going to be switching out diaper bags left and right. I like to use the same diaper bag, and just the size of it, it will grow with the baby. Because obviously the bigger the baby gets, the bigger the clothes, the more diapers, the more bottles, things like that. So one of the things that I did end up getting and hooking it on right away is going to be our hatch machine. So I heard a lot of great things about this, and I'm so excited that I did get it. We do like to sleep with white noise, and that happened, I don't know what, I think it happened a few months ago. We started sleeping with a fan, and then once it started getting colder out, we just used the fan for the noise. We didn't even point the fan to us. So the fan was literally facing a wall, and the sound, it was soothing. So we ended up getting the Hatch and the Hatch Go. And we've been using the Hatch just to start getting used to the sound, and it's amazing. Amazing. So I did end up getting the little travel one, which I'm going to take with me to the hospital. So it's something that we're going to put in the bassinet, hook it onto the car seat, and hopefully baby enjoys it as well. Now, like I said, for the baby, I am not packing much. I'm literally packing some bibs, a burp cloth, a little bow, a little hat, mittens, two different types of outfits, and then a swaddle blanket. Literally, this is what I'm taking for the baby, so that way they have something to come home in, take pictures in. Other than that, the baby's gonna stay with whatever the hospital puts on them. Usually it's like a little swaddle or a little shirt that crosses over the body. It gives them access to like the diaper and to check them. So we're just keeping it very minimal, and this is what I'm taking along with the baby blanket. I think the baby blanket that I'm using is gonna be this one right here. So I'll take this with me as well, so that way I can have it for pictures, and when we come home, that way the baby doesn't overheat or anything like that, and they start getting used to having the blanket with them. Now, as far as accessories that I'm taking for the baby, again, none of this is necessary, just personal preference. When babies are born, their nails can be a little sharp. So to avoid that, you can either file them down or you can go ahead and clip them. So we are going to bring our little baby file, and with all of my other babies, I've used a nail cutter, but I'm scared that I'm gonna cut the baby. So I heard really good things about the Frida baby nail file. This is an electric file. It comes with 3 different heads. Actually, I think I have to charge this. Oh, it comes with batteries. Other than that, I am bringing some pacifiers. Is it necessary? No, because the hospital is going to provide a pacifier for the baby, but I did bring some extra ones. Yep, I bought some extra pacifiers here just in case, so we can try different ones. I don't know which one the baby was gonna respond well to, so I like to have options. We love options. I did also pack a few Pampers in the diaper bag. I forgot how small these things are. This is a newborn size, and it's just so cute, so precious. But I am taking a few of these just in case. I know they're gonna give me some medications. We might have to run to Walgreens or CVS or wherever they send the prescription to, and I want to make sure that I have some just in case I need to change the baby's pamper in the car. So this is just in case. Again, as a just in case, we have wipes. Can't have Pampers without having wipes. You are going to go through a ton of wipes with the baby, so we want to make sure that we pack this, take this along just in case we need to wipe up some spit up, wipe up booty, anything like that. So wipes is a must. Now, before we dive right into my bag that I'm taking, do you all remember the emergency kit that I used to pack for Maya all the time? Well, I'm gonna use the same bag for our toiletry bag, and basically it's literally a fold-out toiletry bag, right? So that's what it looks like. Literally all I'm packing is my travel stuff. Contacts, contact solution. We have some gel, some hairspray, soap. We have shampoo, conditioner, deodorant, gum, because I heard that gum helps with trapped gas. I have not heard that before, but I did have trapped gas with my last C-section, and it was not fun. Okay, my shoulder, it hurt. So we're gonna try the gum to make sure that that gas starts moving, that the digestive system starts working, and that way, you know, it helps. So we have that, deodorant, lotion, a brush, toothpaste, and then down here we have a charger, a portable charger with different charging cords. So this is all gonna go in the bag along with some of my postpartum things, so that way it's easy access and Marcus doesn't have to open the bag to get me anything. So just anything that makes our stay easier, that's my goal. That's my goal. Okay, we're changing angles now, and I hope you can hear me okay. But this is literally like our carry-on luggage that we take when we're going to Disney or we're going on a road trip. So this is what I am packing for both Marcus and myself. Now I'm gonna go through what I packed myself. For Marcus, I literally just packed him a pair of pajama pants, pair of shorts, two shirts, underwear, socks, because literally we're gonna stay there for maybe 2 or 3 days. I think I've stayed 2 days before, so you know, we always pack a little bit extra just in case. But for myself this time around, I did pack 2 button down nightgowns. Those are going to be super helpful because they're going to be checking my incision, so we want to make sure we give them access. So that's why I think the nightgown is going to look really good, and it's also a button down, so it's going to be good for skin to skin. Did I use it before? No, I stayed in the hospital gown, but since this is my last baby, I wanted to feel a little more comfortable, so I am taking 2 of those. I am also taking some like bralettes, so that way I can have those underneath and I'm not just out there, and that's going to be also, you know, for the nursing pads. So I have those, and then that's just in case if I am doing skin to skin, I'm not just all exposed. This is one of those sets from Amazon. This is what I'm going to use for my going home outfit. I have a few of these and they are amazing. I'm wearing one right now and they're super comfortable, and I think that's going to be great because you don't want anything too tight over your incision, and it's going to go well over my belly band, so that way I am compressed, I am comfortable, it's loose enough, but it's also, it doesn't feel like pajamas, it feels like you're put together. In addition, I am bringing, the hospital will give you some socks, okay, but again, we want to look cute, we want to make sure we have something that came from home. So I am taking a few socks and a few footies and then some more socks, so that way we can come home in. That's pretty much what I'm taking, literally. Everything that I'm taking, that's it. Whatever I don't have, the hospital will have. Now literally this is everything that I am taking to the hospital. We have our carry-on luggage that holds Marcus stuff and my stuff. We have the baby diaper bag, and then I have the toiletry bag that came with the bag that Maya got me for Christmas. In that one I am taking the Perry bottle. I'm taking a pair of the Freedom Mom boy shorts, and then I am also taking a few nursing pads. I'm not going to take the belly binder because they are going to give me one at the hospital, so I'll use the other one at home. I'll kind of like switch them out as, you know, needed. And then my carry-on, my little what is it called, my toiletry bag. So these 2 bags are going to go in there, and then this is what I'm taking. So in this bag here, like I said, I'm going to take a pair of the shorts, right? These will be what I'm going to use when I go home, because I'm going to use the underwear that the hospital is going to give me there. So I'm going to put these in here. And then I am going to take the Perry bottle, so even though the hospital does give me one, I'm going to see which one I prefer. So this is a better look of what it looks like. So it has that little angle here, so when you fill it up and you squeeze it, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. So we're going to put that in there as well. It comes with its own little bag. Cute! I love this. And then I am going to take a few of these nursing pads because I don't remember them giving me any at the hospital. So we're going to take those. I kind of feel, yeah, that's what we're going to do. There you go. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take this bag, right? We're going to put our big toiletry bag in here. And then we're going to take this bag and put it in here. There you go. Looks good. And that's literally everything that I am taking to the hospital with me once we are ready to have baby. Again, all these things are not necessary. The hospital does provide you with a lot of these things. This is just personal preference for me, what I feel I am going to need in order for me to feel comfortable in the hospital. When I had Maya, I was 19 and I did not know what to pack. I literally just packed going home clothes because that's what they told me to bring. And literally I just stayed in whatever the hospital gave me. They gave me the socks, they gave me the mesh underwear, they gave me a robe to change, the hospital gown to change into. That's one thing that I forgot. I'm gonna bring my robe. just in case. I'm gonna bring my robe. That is something that I am gonna pack just in case if I don't want to wear anything that's going to cover my arms. I'll just have the robe and I can wear the little bralette. There you go. See, this is why I do these things, because it's good to double check, because I would have forgotten. So I'll make sure I pack my robe, and literally that's it. That's it. Again, is it necessary? No, it's not necessary, but it's what's gonna make me feel comfortable, because having a baby is a lot. It's a lot mentally, it's a lot physically. So whatever you can do to ensure that you feel good about yourself during that time is a must. So I hope this was helpful. I hope it gave you an idea of what you can bring. And oh yeah, and I'm taking this blanket. See, this is why I do these things. I have to pack my my robe, and I'm taking this blanket. Okay, that's it. Okay, that's all I'm taking. I hope this was beneficial, family. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye.